Hello and welcome to the Emmaus Institute Partners site. Here I'll give you instructions on how to enter a gospel sharing group. This is being prepared for the retreatants at the Gathering of Men in 2015. First, get to the Emmaus Institute website. It's partners.emmausinstitute.org. Then the first category is gospel sharing groups. Select gospel sharing groups. That takes you to a site where you can then select to begin a gospel sharing group or just enter. We want to just enter. Select Gospel Sharing 2015. Now it shows that no guests can enter the course, so we want to continue to try to log in. This will ask us to log in or create a new account. Since we don't have an account, at this point we want to select Create a New Account. So this is a regular way we often make accounts. Put your username. I'll use example user. And I don't recommend it, but I'll use the same for the password. Then put your email address in. And then put your email address in again. Then put your first name. And your last name. Then enter your town. And then you'll drop down and read and then enter the CAPTCHA figures. Then select Create My New Account. So now it'll tell you you need to go to your email address and continue your registration. So I'll go over to my email, and here you'll see the email come from me, John Lay, and it'll show it's from Emmaus Institute Partners. In the text of the email, you'll have a URL. Select that to complete your registration for the account. Now it says we still can't get into gospel sharing because we need an enrollment key. That enrollment key should have been given to you by your facilitator. If not, contact me and I'll work to get you one. Okay, so you enter in whatever code was given you, select enroll, and now we're into the site. My information here is if you need to email me, my address is right there. Gospel Sharing site will have a selection for each week. It'll go down. The ones that are open that you can still look at are highlighted in blue at the top. The date is blue. They close after 4 weeks. So if you want to work in the gospel sharing group, you would select the week, the upcoming week, and then you'll see that there's a picture that has something to do with the gospel, maybe a phrase to the side, and then you have 3 parts. A link to the readings, forum reflections, and then some other data if you want to explore more of what's written on those gospel readings. So if you link to the gospel readings, they'll show up in a pop-up. If you select the forum, usually your facilitator will have entered something already, but if not, you can go ahead and start a new discussion and give it a subject. So maybe talk about repentance here. and then you can enter the body of your message. It doesn't have to be long. And the whole idea is to reflect on the gospel reading for the week, share your thoughts and feelings, and then have a response from your fellow participants in your group. Drop down, say post to the site, and now you'll see that you will show up here with what you had written, so you can select on that, and you'll see what you wrote. Now you can go back and let's say that was someone else's, you can reply to it, or since this was your own, you could edit or delete it. At any time, you can use the back arrow to go back to an earlier page, or the cookies up at the top. When you're finished, you can go up to the very top and log out. And that's the way to set up an account and enter into your gospel sharing group. If you have any questions, be sure to email me or phone me. Your facilitator should have that information.